Alright, retro keyboard roundup slash comparison video? I don't know what you'd call it, but basically I'm going to go over each of these keyboards and give you a really quick just highlights of each keyboard and then let you know which one I like the best. Anyway, Steampunk. Firstplayer Steampunk Lite RGB retro keyboard. Features I like, it's RGB. Everybody likes RGB, right? Oh, anyway, in my video that I did of just this, you can see all the lights and all that good stuff, the features of it more in detail, but this is just going to be quick. So you can see the letters on this when it's lit up, which I really like. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a ring around the keys. Kind of feels awkward, especially when you're first trying it out. Over time I did get used to it. I still kind of wish it had the rings around the keys though. It just has a better feel to it in my opinion. But anyway, so more of a modern style to it, I guess you would call it. Kind of fits with the whole RGB thing, but anyway. This also has Ultimo switches. I probably am not saying that right, but that's how I'm going to say it anyway. Ultimo switches, they're, like Kales or Cherry or anything else. It's super clicky. I really like it. Anyway, next. Ninoxia Encore keyboard. Much heavier than the Firstplayer keyboard. This is, I don't know, probably about 5 pounds, somewhere around there. Nice aluminum chassis. Nice shiny keys. They do have the ring, makes your fingers feel super nice, and it's super clicky. This has Kale switches, white Kale switches. The LEDs on this are white, and the bad thing is that the lights do not shine through the keys. Come on, Ninoxia, what is this, freaking 1990? What's the deal here? Make the keys light up, please. I game at night. I need to be able to see what I'm typing because I'm a hunter pecker, and if the keys don't light up or the letters don't light up, I have no idea what I'm doing. So please fix that. Anyway, that's my little brief of the Ninoxia. Then we have the Ezio Retro Classic Elwood Edition keyboard. Obvious really cool feature of this one, it's got wood in it. Wood is good. We all love wood, right? I love it. Not as clicky. There is a little bit of click, but yeah, it's not nearly as clicky as the others. One thing, another thing that I mean, it's not really a huge deal, but to me it is. This is a really high keyboard, and over time, even after just a few hours, my wrists were just killing me. So, if you're like me and you have wrist problems, maybe get yourself a nice little, wrist rest or wrist pillow, whatever you want to call it, because your wrist will get sore. And I have this on the lowest settings that it'll go. So, yeah, there's no making it shorter. LEDs on this are white. There are a few effects: breathing, reactive, and on. That's the extent of the effects. But it is super nice. This is also really heavy. I think the packaging said it's about 7 pounds. I would say, that's a really close. It's probably about 6.5. So I mean, it's definitely a quality keyboard. The thing that I do like also about the LEDs is you can, on this one, when it lights up, you can see the letters. So it makes it really nice typing at night, because you can actually see what it is you're typing. So, super nice, super elegant Ezio Elwood keyboard. I mean, look at that. It looks nice, right? You would think that that'd be my favorite, but alas, it is not. This is a $200 keyboard, by the way. This Ninoxia keyboard, if I'm not mistaken, retails for about 120. And I'm going to be honest with you, I really like this keyboard. I used it for a long time, right around, I don't know, better part of a year I used it. It's a really great keyboard. I love it. Nice and clicky, looks nice, looks sharp, quality. I mean, there's not a lot that I can say that's bad. The really downfall for me for this one was I can't see the letters at night. And I game mostly at night. So it's a huge downfall for me. So again, I'm gonna say that that is probably not my favorite. So, well, what's left? Dun dun dun. The Firstplayer Steampunk Lite. Also, the cheapest one. Go figure. Last time I looked on Amazon, these were about 60 bucks. Yeah, 60 bucks. The only thing I don't like about this one, it doesn't have the rings around here. I mean, it's not a light keyboard, but it's definitely lighter than either of these other two options. But I mean, I've been using it for a couple months now, and it works great. It's RGB. You can see the lights through the keys. It's super clicky. The front of it is nice and low, so when you're typing, you know, it doesn't hurt your wrist so bad. I don't even have to use a support for my wrist. I've been just using this keyboard as it is, and I've got nothing but great things to say about it. The only thing that I really, like I said, I don't like that it doesn't have the ring around the keys, and I kind of wish this cord was black. Yeah, I don't know why it's red. To me, I don't know. Anyway, that's a minor gripe. This, even though it's the cheapest, to me, it has got what I'm looking for. This is a good keyboard for me so far. It works great. It looks great. The RGBs are nice. It's got lots of effects. You know, you can even shut it off if you don't like the lights. You know, it's just, I really like it, and so it's my favorite out of these three keyboards. You can choose which one you like the best. You know, if the Ninoxia keyboard, if I could see the keys that I'm pushing at night, if the light actually came through so I could see the letters, I think this would be my favorite. But I can't see what I'm typing at night, and to me that is a huge, huge downfall. And because of that, I would actually pick the cheapest one, a Firstplayer product. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, there they are, and they're all their glory. Man, that's a really nice looking keyboard, right? I love the way that looks. It is gorgeous. And they're all nice looking keyboards. But as far as using it every day, day in and day out, doing my gaming, Firstplayer Steampunk Lite. Who knew? Thanks for watching.